The campaigning has ended, the votes have been counted, and we can officially congratulate you, Jeff McDonald, as the new Mayor of Toowoomba Regional Council. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you, Mel, and thank you very much. I mean, this is, it's having been appointed as Mayor post Paul Antonio's retirement last year, and then with the support of my colleagues being appointed Mayor, this is the first election as Mayor, and very grateful that the community has shown their support in me, but just as importantly, shown their support in Council, because right across the state there's been a significant change in both mayors and councillor candidates. So number one, let's congratulate everyone who's run, whether they're a councillor candidate and the other mayoral candidate, Douglas Dowell. Thank them for putting themselves forward. It takes a lot of intestinal fortitude to put yourself forward for any elected position, and so hats off to everyone, and obviously congratulations to those that have been elected as councillor, and thank you to all of the support crew of every nominated person, everyone who's put themselves forward, and a particular personal thank you to my wife Lisa, and of course the team around me as well, because it does take a team, it really does, and as does being elected representative on council. It takes a team effort.
There's lots of exciting things happening across our region, so where to from here?
Well, now we've got the elected representatives, they're locked in. We can now start to really plan for the future. So a new term gives us great opportunities to look at how we've been doing things and can we improve on them. And council does that all the time. We're consistently trying to improve what we do. From an elected representative perspective, I've been sort of thinking around a few different models on how we can add value to the organisation and connect better to the community. So there's three key areas, and they're around financially astute. The first 100 days we need to deliver a budget. Critical piece of work for elected representative. Second of which is being community minded, and the third is around being people focused. So to look at the structure on how council is operating, how we work in with the operational team is open for discussion, and we'll be taking our time as elected representatives to see how we best add value. Around the community connection, looking at different ways in which we can do that right across our region, making sure that the community know the councillors, and likewise councillors know community. So a model will be brought forward for the councillors to consider, and that's all going to happen in the first 100 days, and therefore we'll be able to talk more about it. But from a bigger picture perspective, there's probably four key areas for this term that councillors really need to hone in on and consider. The first of which is around water security. Obviously the dam safety upgrade at Crestbrook, circa $270 million. We're advocating for funding to come by state and federal government. But we have other water infrastructure as well. Water into our townships to our south, the Mount Kinop water treatment plant, and others right across our region that we need to be top of mind of. Road maintenance is always something that local government is challenged with. Making sure that the 3 cents in every dollar that we get from the tax take is well used. And so our current program with the disaster recovery, where we've got somewhere around about $300 million worth of roadworks to be done, road maintenance, before the end of this calendar year, that's a big task. And weather permitting, we can achieve it, but we'll need everything to go our way. A new planning scheme in this term of council is very important. And that means it's close communication with our community. There'll be a lot of consultation that will take place, and that sets the framework up for the future as well. So new planning scheme, water security, road maintenance, and the last one, which overarches all of that, is around our financial sustainability. Making sure that we can pay our bills, we can deliver the customer expectation, the expectations of our ratepayers, and making sure that the next council also has a very solid platform to continue on the work that we will start or be in the process of delivering. They're key areas for council. We have a very committed group of elected representatives that will be striving each and every day to do their best and connecting to the community, working together. They're two key areas that we need to focus on, and we'll do that kicking off on day one.
Thank you for your time today, Mayor Jeff. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and we're very excited to see what the future holds for the Toowoomba region.
Thank you, Mel, very much indeed for the opportunity to catch up with you. Before we close, can I just particularly thank the staff of the Toowoomba Regional Council. They are also members of the community. each and every day they're doing their best to make our community better, and it's my great pleasure and privilege to be Mayor of the region, and together with my council colleagues to be part of a fantastic Toowoomba Regional Council. So thank you, Mel, and thanks to all the team.